be too much. He's broke for you. He's too broke. He's too broke for you. Move, leave. Pack your bags, go. He's too broke for you. Every time, let me tell you guys, man. To all avenues. Okay, Tim, do you wanna, just do the whole?
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's not your channel, it's mine. Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, All Avenues, where we talk about anything and everything. Alright, so today we are gonna be talking about. Are you not gonna introduce me? Wait, can't you see? Is this my channel? Your channel? Our channel. We're going to talk about relationships, guys, and today I'm having a friend of mine, or not even a friend, a sister of mine, very opinionated, so we're going to be getting her views and my views too on relationships, and eventually we're going to build into the whole, Makoti versus Mamazala, because, it can get tricky. I mean, we're not married or anything, but from the things that we see, we're not married yet, okay? We're not married yet, but we are yet to see. What are you trying to see? What we have seen from other people's experiences. A mukbang, guys. I've never had any of these things here. From your crab to your prawns. You lying because you said that you. Oh, I had prawns last week, but I wasn't feeding them yesterday. And I don't even know what is what in Tase. These are shrimps, okay? These are shrimps, and this is like the sauce. Well, you ordered the Cajun butter sauce, and I said just butter, but no, Miguel decided to go for Cajun. This looks nice. Yeah. What just makes you hungry? Okay, yeah, relationships. Okay, like I said, guys, we're not married yet, but we're gonna be talking about what we've seen, from people's marriages or on TV in general. Yes. Sorry, guys. Yeah, like whatever we've seen in general, So we're just gonna talk from experience, basically. You don't like it. Okay, Tino. So, what's your take on relationship, guys? My take on relationship is that every relationship is unique. Right? You can't go on Instagram and you see relationship goals and think that your relationship is going to be exactly the same. I think that's the problem with our generation, is that we think that the Instagram relationships are the relationships we're supposed to have. True. And that's the thing. Pressure. Exactly, pressure. And that's the thing people don't understand, is that Instagram is what people choose to show you. Right? You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Exactly. You don't know that I posted, oh, love lives here. Kanti, we just had a fight 2 seconds ago. Do you understand? So I think that's the problem with our generation, is that we want the Instagram relationships, we want the vacations, and also there's image. The M in romance is romani. Machankura. Chelete. Because she loves money. I love money, but I'll never do the funny things for money. Yeah, true. No. I believe that you need to work hard for every coin that you get. That's very important. Work hard for it. Do not lose your morals or your values for your money. But guys, let's not lie. Mujona with money. Smooth sailing. Okay. Smooth sailing. What is a make or break for you in a relationship? Cheating. That's your cheating is my make or break, because when you cheat on me, you show that you don't respect me, right? As in, you don't respect yourself. This is too oily. You don't respect yourself, and I just believe that you're a coward, because if you didn't like the relationship from the beginning, why don't you just say let's break up? Yeah, that's so cheating for me, and it's also cheating comes with okay. Let me just say, like, your top 3: cheating, not believing in God, cheating. Cheating, not believing in God. Honestly speaking, for me, a deal breaker would be you not having, we don't have the same belief. If you don't believe in God, and you're just taking your short left, whatever. Because for me, this is nice. For me, okay, For me, it's a deal breaker because if you don't praise the same God as I do, deuces. You know, for me, like that, first and foremost, that. Number two, faithfulness. You know, like, which is essentially like, don't cheat, you know, kind of
But
thing.
then everything just, you know, your loyalty, your trust,
Yeah.
everything just goes around cheating.
And I feel like you need to love me, like, with my whole being, even with my baggage.
But you see, the thing is that love you, but also, Pamela, like, you can't say this is who I am, love me for who I am, because sometimes there's
I'm
room to
saying
be corrected.
there is room to be corrected, definitely, but I'm just saying in terms of my insecurities.
This is the crab.
The crabbing.
How do you eat this?
My insecurity. You need a scissor.
Hey, but Pamela, why don't you say you need a scissor? But I've seen people eat it without a
Yes, you
scissor.
can. So I'm
Pamela,
saying
you're stronger than me.
anyway, like I said, insecurities. Take me as I am with all my insecurities because, okay, first of all, you need to love yourself before you can love someone else. But it just happens that you get trapped in a relationship before you even start loving yourself, which can be very toxic anyway. It can be very, very toxic because you can't love someone if you don't love yourself. But I feel like, yes, I do love myself, I have all the confidence in the world and stuff, but with those insecurities, obviously, that I will mention.
Isn't this the meat?
I'm gonna slap you.
Sorry. I'm getting so excited. Guys, I'm not a seafood person, right? And everything here that I'm eating for the first time.
Ouch. Ow! It's painful.
It's painful. But this is the meat, right?
The insides, yeah. It doesn't want to break. He's stronger than me. There we go.
Uh-huh. Love you for your insecurities.
Love me with my insecurities and all, you know?
Which I agree.
Because I do, like, I feel like everyone has insecurities.
My mom always says, like, her prayer for my brother and I is that whoever we marry is that they should love us for who we are.
Yeah, and not what you have.
And not what we have, but for
But
who
also
we
what
are.
you have also plays a role. Can we not lie?
Guys,
I'm
nah.
joking.
Now I always tell you, when Eskom switches off the electricity and they say, did you pay rent?
Is love going to pay the bills?
Is love going to pay the bills?
Okay, but like Tino, for like personally speaking, I feel like in a relationship, even if you're not that married, it's fine as long as you can provide for me.
Oh, that's
I don't want a man who's going to drag me into poverty.
because you don't know poverty.
I don't want a man who's going to drag me into poverty, guys. I want a man who can provide. You know, like I
What
want.
do you mean you don't want a man who can provide?
I want a man.
Oh.
I want a man who can provide. I want to feel safe. I want to feel like, okay, sharp, you know, this man's like, he's got me, you know, kind of thing. You can't be a man and not be able to provide for your person. And another thing, a deal breaker for me, like in a relationship, is obviously abuse.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
in a fight,
Whether it be
when
emotional,
you start pushing me
no,
in a
not even,
fight.
I don't even think it needs to get to the whole pushing thing. I think it needs to get to
I need a scissor for this.
where the point where he starts calling you names or starts disrespecting you in a fight. That's not a fair fight.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
not. I don't think that at our age.
This thing is painful. That's why I need scissors for it.
That's what you should have said.
It's fine.
But then I think in a fair fight as adults, you know, you have an argument and then you talk about it. You
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think necessarily now you need to start calling each other names, start fighting and all those things. It's unnecessary.
Yeah, true. And I feel like especially with emotional abuse, a lot of people don't really don't take it seriously because it
Yeah.
doesn't show. It's usually the physical abuse, like, deal breaker. But emotional abuse is, guys, it's real. And I don't want a man who's gonna make me feel like I'm not good enough, or you know, just make me feel like,
I feel
okay,
like in this world, right, you can be Beyonce, Bonang, but we each have our own insecurities, right?
True.
And men and women. Also, I think we need to stop having the stigma of insecurities are only related to women.
True.
Because men also have their own insecurities. And so a person who constantly reassures your insecurities is very important because they understand who you are. And then when you act up on, let's say for example, your insecurities, they don't start calling you, oh, you're crazy, you're
being dramatic,
you're being unnecessary, you're being unnecessary.
that time it's deep for you.
That time it cuts deep for you. But as your partner,
you need to understand.
right, you need to understand that this is what I'm insecure about. This is what I'm working on. And as an individual, you must know your insecurities and also work towards improving your insecurities. You tell your partner, hi, I'm Tino. I'm insecure about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I am working on it.
You literally, hi, I'm Tino.
No, but I'll tell my partner, obviously, like, you know, this is Tino, you know, I'm introducing Tino to you, and this is what I'm insecure about. And as my partner, you'd be like, okay, how can I help you work through your insecurities? And how can I reassure you?
Communication is key. Communication
people undermine communication, but communication is the depth of everything.
Exactly. For example, if you don't communicate your insecurities to your partner
and communicate your expectations.
Yes. First and foremost,
communicate your expectations.
Exactly.
And tell the person, I need a partner who's like this, this, and this. You know,
if you're not a
partner, I expect this from you. What do you? But also, you can't just communicate your expectations and not listen to their expectations.
Of course, it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. It can't be one-sided, but communication is key, because if you don't communicate your insecurities with your partner, I mean, how do you expect them to know, and how to, you know, go around it or help you?
Or help you through it.
So communication is key in everything.
And I also feel like
literally
everyone knows what they need in a partner. Yep. Nah, you know that for me,
provider.
Okay, Pamela knows for me provider, but for me, I want an actual partner. You know,
I want a best friend.
That's so important to be
like friends. We need to be best friends. I don't want to be acting. You see now, let's say now I'm eating prawns. I'm like, trying to be almost perfect. I need a best friend. I need someone I can be goofy with. You know, someone that literally do everything with, like comfortable to another level. That's just like the highest level of comfortability. You know, you need to be best friend with your person. And imagine dating someone that you're really not comfortable with. It's going to be awkward.
It's going to be awkward. Yeah. I think for the most important part, because sometimes shit hits the fan as couples. And when you guys argue, your friendship is what draws you back to each other.
True.
So when you're not agreeing as partners, you can agree as friends. And your friendship is what will carry on the relationship. So it's important, like, we often take, I always say this to my friends, that we often take our friendships for granted, but our friendships are actually a relationship. Each friend that you have, it's a relationship. Like, for example, you and I have a specific relationship, right?
Our relationship is actually abuses me, literally.
Bullshit, guys.
No, you really do abuse me.
Is this you voicing out your concerns?
Yeah.
Oh, communication. Treating the people. Treating the people. Now you want people to see the cracks in my eyes. I don't abuse Pamela, ma'am.
She does.
Pamela, but we haven't. Okay, it's not like.
Okay.
Now you're making me seem like a bad person.
I'm joking.
No, guys, Pamela. The thing is that Pamela's a very motherly person, right? You know, individual. She loves to mother you. She loves to do all those things, and I understand that about her, right? So I let her do it, and then she thinks I'm bullying her. Pamela will tell you, I want to cook for you. Nah,
I love cooking for people.
You see, exactly. So I'll be like, okay, sharp there, and Pamela's gonna cook for me. And then when I ask her, Pamela, when are you cooking for me? She now says, you're abusing me. But she's the one that volunteered to cook for me.
I'm kidding, my friend.
You see?
It's like that, yeah.
Relationship.
I love taking care of my friends. I love being there for my friends. I love being a support system. But anyway, yeah, Tino, now jumping into this whole, now that we've voiced what you really want in a partner and all of that, you make or break, let's get into marriage.
Sure, guys, marriage.
And deep. Now I'm talking from the end of mother-in-law versus. I watched this. Mother-in-law and what? Makoti. Mother-in-law and daughter-in-law.
Guys, personally, I am domesticated to a certain point, right? I can cook, I can clean, but not every day. And that's on period.
No, Tino, you the type who would like want to mate, and obviously I feel like I'm also like that.
I want to help, but you are, guys.
We live in times where like we are busy, like we're really busy. But anyway,
be busy. When I be busy, why am I busy? Be busy.
In terms of this whole Makoti,
I feel like you threw away a young crab that had made. The thing is that shells. Yeah, it's just, hi guys. Yeah, I don't get seafood. Like, what are we eating here? Like, look, what are we eating?
But I'm
Because you
saying,
need to hunt for the meat. Hi.
but guys, I'm saying, Uguti, when it comes to daughter-in-law and like daughter-in-law, mother-in-law,
Mother-in-law and daughter-in-law.
mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, you know, like in African culture,
I think we need,
after marriage,
we need to change the narrative.
we need to change the narrative, of course. But like, you know how in an African culture, once you get married, the bride goes to stay with the mother-in-law. I don't know, depending on the culture, it can be months, 6 months. Lord Jesus, it shouldn't be months.
One day.
But dude, but you know, there are those mother-in-laws
24
who are
hours.
really like abuse. There are mother-in-laws who really, can I say exploit? Can I say exploit? Is that the right word to use?
Yo, that's the English is not our first language.
But like, I feel like sometimes Abu Mama Zala or mother-in-laws, they can be a bit extreme, guys, unnecessarily so. And sometimes I think they're just taking out their past pains through the makoti, what they went through as brides, through their daughter-in-laws,
yeah.
you know, which is not fair. Hey, go clean this. Hey, you didn't do this properly. I don't want that. Like, treat me like your daughter. Treat me. Don't make me.
You know, this marriage thing, right, is very difficult for us to talk about because we are not married.
Yes, but now I'm speaking what I want.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is that you need to pray for a mother-in-law who's open-minded and very rational. And at the same time, we need to make, like, men should stop saying that, oh my gosh, when you meet my mom, you must get along with my mom, right? It's the husband's job to make sure that his mother and his wife come together and have an understanding, right? Because they're both women, they're both hot-headed, right? And they're both a thing of like, some mothers feel like, oh no, he's found a wife and he wants to replace him.
Yeah.
Right? And some women think, okay, I'm coming into his life, I'm the one, only me. Do you understand?
Come with different attitudes.
Exactly. And I think we should stop walking into the narrative, or I'm saying I'm not married, right? But from what I've seen with family and cousins, people need to stop walking into marriage with first defense mode of, I wanna, don't come to me. You know, be very open-minded, be very loving, and just be the way in which you're raised.
And I understand this whole thing of, oh, like basically, like when they, you know, when you, like, a bride comes into the groom's family and you stay there, they make you clean, they make you, like, excessively, not in a normal way, but like
it happened now in this today's generation, Pamela.
My sister, it does.
Really?
It does. But I'm just saying,
I ain't doing it.
It happens that, you know, they
Future
become
husband.
I ain't
doing that shit.
they become very excessive about it, like, hey my god, just to be spiteful. I feel like sometimes they're doing it out of spite, and sometimes I understand that you're trying to, you know, groom me so that when things hit the fan, you know, you can stand strong in your marriage. But don't be harsh about it. Don't be.
I think.
Let me
say something. I think for us, right, because we're not married, right, and so we're speaking from what we've seen.
Yeah.
I think it's our job, because from what we've seen, what we've experienced, what we've heard, not experienced as such, but what we've heard
and seen from people.
People. I think it's our job as this generation to change the narrative. So when we speak about this, guys, we're not speaking based on experience, but we're speaking on it based on, we want to change the narrative, right? We want mothers-in-laws and
also, but it
daughters-in-laws
also
to get
depends,
along.
it depends where you marry. Does this person have
This is where you
a
need
heart of
God's
stone?
discernment.
Yeah, because you really need to pray for your partner's parents.
And also, let me tell you something. I'm a strong believer in seeing other people. Now, here we go. People are going to misinterpret this. As a single woman, I encourage you to go on multiple dates. Because sometimes you meet men that will show you that I never knew I needed this or I wanted this, but you actually need it, right? And that way it opens up your eyes to ways in which men treat women. Because each man treats a woman differently. and you might
True.
agree with the way
That
he
is
treats.
so true.
Exactly. And so you might be like, I don't like the way he treats me. And that's why I say, guys, when you're single, you must multi-date.
But people confuse that with buffet.
Exactly.
Buffet.
Guys, it's not
true.
buffet. Like, it's not buffet, guys.
Translate in English. Buffet. Hoism. But honestly speaking, I mean, you're single. It's not like you're dating them. You know, you're just going on multiple dates, getting to know different people. You know, and seeing if this person is actually suitable.
And
for
also,
me.
guys, I feel like also we need to stop putting, because I think with this whole Mama Zala not
Wait,
understanding
before you go back there, I like how you once explained this whole multi-dating thing, where you said it's like a job interview.
You know, let me explain to you. So,
Yeah.
multi-dating is like a job interview, right? So, let's say you see a post for a job, right?
I love this, the way she explains it.
Let's say you see a post for a job. Best believe you're not the only person that saw that post for that job, right? There are going to be other people that saw that post that are going to apply because
Never mind.
because they believe that they qualified and they're eligible for the job, right?
Yeah.
So what happens is that, okay, you put in your CV, you apply for the job, right? Then the company goes through the interviews of the best candidate, the person who they think the best candidate is, right? And then when they think, okay, this person is the best candidate, let's get to know this person better. They invite you over to a job interview. They interview you, they ask you questions, they try to see if you suitable for the company. They try to see where your growth is at, where your mind is at, as well as an individual, and then they choose the best candidate. And that's exactly what multi-dating is. You're an individual, right? You see, I mean, we cannot lie. There's so many platforms in today's age in which you can meet people.
I don't understand.
Wow. There's so many things. You can meet people on social media, Instagram DMs, Tinder. There's multiple dating sites.
Tinder.
I don't know Tinder. But there are multiple dating sites, right? But when you see someone...
I feel like that's dangerous.
I don't know. But anyway, let me just finish. So you meet someone and you think, okay, fine. So you go on a date with this person. You get to know them better. You see, okay, does this person fit correctly with me? Just like a job interview when they interview you. That's exactly what multi-dating is. And people need to stop saying, it's buffet. Because at the end of the day...
Buffet is when you are dating, like you're in a relationship with someone and you do those multiple
Exactly,
things.
and you're doing the
outside. That's buffet.
That's buffet. But multi-dating is basically just looking for the correct person that's going to fit you, your personality, what you want in life.
Yeah.
And
because what if now you
aspirations,
go
your
on a
dreams.
date with this person and you get to know them
And
you think that you like them, can't down the line you're like,
I get
error,
that.
error 101.
Or you meet someone and you're like, oh, I love the way he treats me. He's such a gentleman. He takes care of me. Oh, baby. You
But
know?
I get what you're saying, and the way you just put it, it's perfect in terms
That's
of
just how it
interviewing.
is. And guys, relationships, we won't like this conversation. It's not like a conversation that we said we're only going to speak on one thing, because relationships are so it's very broad.
It's broad.
It's so broad.
It's broad.
It's a very broad relationship. And relationships start off from Mojolo, you're dating each other, you meet the family, you meet the parents, you get married. Hopefully that's the correct process. Get married, you have your kids, and even still then you
But you know what?
encounter so many things.
I feel like your partner, and I'm talking like both sides, you need to be supportive of each other.
True facts.
You need to be supportive of each other. Your husband, obviously, on the Mamazala side, you know, when things hit the fan, I mean, like, your man needs to be able to defend you as a wife, because stand up for you, because like I said, there are those Mamazalas who are, or mother-in-laws, who are very harsh, unnecessary, so like they're just being spiteful. And I feel like your husband should be able to stand up for you and be like, no, that's not how you treat my wife, kind of thing, in a respectful manner, of course, but be able to stand up for your wife, and vice versa, because I mean, at the end of the day, Tino, you and this person are gonna start your own family.
Facts.
So now, if you're always siding with your parents, and you can see, this is wrong, and you still side with your mother or your father or your side of their family when they're wrong.
I think also this standing up for a person starts earlier on in the relationship. You can see if this person is willing to defend you
Yes.
in certain things
Before you even get to
before
the
you even
marriage.
get to the marriage in jail. This whole standing up for you, see it.
Yeah.
And so people
Yeah.
think that people are gonna change in a relationship. No. It amplifies. Like my mom always tells me that when you meet someone, right, don't expect when
My
they
sister,
put
why
a-
are you not eating?
and I can add this thing is I can add. But the thing is that my mom always tells me that when you meet somebody, and I don't think that when they put a ring on it, they're gonna change. Who they are is going to be times 100 because marriage amplifies the person. And so if you see from the get-go, they're little things, guys. I think we need to stop forgetting the red flags.
You see the red flags along the way.
When you see a red flags, palega, 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 leave, guys. leave.
Yeah,
You
honestly.
should stop ignoring red flags.
Yeah,
Let's leave.
True.
Leave. Stop ignoring red flags.
Speaking of red flags and stuff, something just came to my mind about supporting your partner in terms of their dreams.
Oh, so important.
In terms of their dreams.
We're too young to be compromising on your dreams. Too young.
I'm just thinking about it. You know, you might have like dreams and aspirations.
Guys, seafood is it meat? Is it meat?
For my sister, yes.
Hi, Galo. I'm a vegetarian. Right?
But anyway, what must I say? Oh, dreams. I feel like it's very important. Like obviously, you as two different people, you have dreams and aspirations, and supporting them is very important. You can't expect your partner to give up their dreams.
I think that's
just to settle down, let's say marriage. Now you're getting married, you're like, no, now you can't pursue your dreams because I have to fend for, yes, you must fend for me as a husband and all of that, like you must really provide for me, but you can't expect me to let my dreams die. I mean, there's more to life than just being a wife. There's more to life than just being a husband. You know, you need to like pursue your dreams. You like just go all out, live life to the fullest. You know, I feel like I'd literally be depressed if I just had to like give up my dreams for love.
If you are 20, in your 20s, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, yeah? Your 20s, my darling, are your selfish years. It's about you.
Yeah.
As a woman, it's so important to have your own queen.
Yes.
Because after God,
Fear men.
When after God, fear men.
It's very important to have I feel like we're just all over the place, you know, but like literally, like you said, it's broad. What you're saying is very important because as a woman, you need to be financially independent. You know, yes, your man must provide for you, always, we get that. But should it happen, God forbid, but should it happen that you guys part ways or you split, you mustn't be financially distressed. Emotionally, yes. But you must be able to stand on your own, even if your husband leaves you or whatever, if hits the fan. You know, you must be able to stand on your own, stand your ground. You must be able to like support yourself. Your husband's money is just a cherry on top. Get change, you know, kind of thing. You must, I feel like not personally speaking, you must be able to stand on your own, be independent and stuff. And if really things like you guys end up separating or whatever, you can just be emotionally distressed, but not financially taking. You cannot financially taking, because at the end of the day, Nakon, I feel like men tend to use that to their advantage. They think they have the power.
And
you
they
know,
start
they
cheating on you
and they start controlling you and be like, nah, everything that is in here, in this house, it's
You're nothing
mine.
without me.
You're nothing. You are who you are because of me. You got to where you are because of me. This toothpaste that you're using, my money. The food, my. Because sometimes it happens that in an argument, because I was watching the soap, in an argument, this man was like, well, this is my house.
Imagine.
Man,
Imagine.
Important, contribute to the assets in your marriage.
That's it.
I don't want nobody to be pulling no card, be like, yo, this
Your
is my
marriage
house.
contract is
This
very
is my
important.
My sister.
Your
Hey.
marriage contract is very important.
Be
I
woke.
won't advise people on what sort of marriage contract you have because you know yourself as an individual. But when shit hits the fan, I always say this.
Think ahead.
No, when shit hits the fan, it's only the law that can protect you.
True. I'm gonna open
Anything
this
that is
one.
black and white, it will be able to protect
Guys,
you.
be smart. Don't go into marriage contracts all being blinded by love.
No.
I mean, nobody plans for a divorce. Can we just say
Yeah, facts. Nobody plans
for a divorce, but it just like
it happens.
Life
guys.
happens.
Life happens.
Life happens. But when life happens,
life happens,
make sure that you are safe. Guys, read up on marriage contracts. Which one is beneficial for you? But don't be a talala. Don't be a talala. Don't sleep on yourself. Oh, let's take this part because I know you like the point. Don't be a talala, guys. You must be woke. Like, honestly, financial independence is very important. I can't express that enough. Like, it is very important. Like I said, your husband's van kitchen.
Kibata baby, kibata manala, baby kibata morir,
kibata vacation.
Kibata vacation.
Guys, like, I want to live. Like, I want to
Soft
live
life all the way.
I want to travel. I want to, you know, with your
soft life.
The soft life, guys. Whatever you want, princess.
You can get it.
You can get it.
What do you want?
A girlfriend.
And the thing is that, guys, like, our generation has been very lucky. We're very lucky with a lot of things. We can actually get a soft life.
True.
You know, we just need to be smart about our privileges, what we have. We just need to be smart about it. But soft life, work hard, believe in yourself, have a good support system. Cheers. Actually, soft life.
To the soft life. Guys, my hands are very oily, so my job is getting
I
oily.
don't even know. Oh shit.
But
yeah, guys, like, relationships, for me, I always say this: say your expectations from the get-go. Tell the person
what you want.
what you need. Communicate always. Tell them, you did this, I didn't like it.
Yeah, communication is very important. Yeah? And respect your partner. Respect
But
your partner.
respect those that respect you.
But then, I always believe in, you can't repay evil for evil. You know? You can't repay evil for evil. You know, I'm a firm believer of
Treat it boil.
I'm a firm believer of treat people the way you want to be treated.
Facts.
Even if your partner is not respecting you, remain respectful. Even if your mama
What
Zala
is
is not
that person?
even if your mama Zala is not respecting you, remain respectful. Respect will take you a long way. Humbleness and respect. But speaking of humbleness,
Humble. Be humble in your victories. Humble yourself. Humble yourself. Humble yourself. It's so important.
it's very important
Be
to humble
humble.
yourself, ne? Like,
Sit down.
be humble.
Bitch, be humble.
It's also like basically associated with like being submissive.
So do you eat this shell?
No.
My sister. I don't know this thing.
When that doesn't look edible to you.
That's it. Guys, no, but like there's like a bit of sauce so you can
Tino, this is but you
But you, I'm like, part of being in a relationship is educating each other.
but my sister, this is like really, does this look edible? Does it feel edible?
I'm dancing nyabuza.
I see what does.
Oh nyabo.
But yeah, I was saying this also humbling yourself is low-key associated with being submissive. Hey, but then you can't be
Submissive,
You can't be submissive to bullshit.
Hold up, guys. I heard submissive. Hold up. I feel like people interpret this submissiveness that's in the Bible very wrong.
Guys, not can be bound. Oh yeah, baba.
I can't cook anything every day. Can't even like I don't cook, I don't clean. But let me tell you, I got this rain. Let me tell you guys, submissiveness. Let's stop misinterpreting it. And we need to men must stop expecting. I meet a woman for the first time, she must be submissive.
And thing is,
women are natural nurturers.
True.
Treat us well.
And we treat you well.
And they treat you well. That's why I always advise women to marry a man who loves you more. Because if you marry a man who loves you more, you'll be on the equal level. Because as a woman, if you love a man, you'll be on 0 rand, but you'll be satisfied because you made your partner happy. zero rand, empty bank balance. But because you made your partner happy, you are satisfied as a woman. And so the only way you can find that match in love is if you find somebody who loves you more. Women,
True.
marry somebody who loves you more. Because a man, so let me tell you, if a man wants to, he will. So if he's not calling you, if he tells you I'm calling you at 12 and he calls you at 5, he didn't want to. He remembered, oh shit, I need to call this person. It will be a phone. It will be a phone. But if he's so serious about you, 11:30, he's looking for the phone. 11:30, he remembered. Yeah, he just you an afterthought. You shouldn't be an afterthought, ladies. Don't be an afterthought. You shouldn't be an afterthought as a woman. I'm telling you now. Guys, I'm talking too much, but anyway.
Go on.
I'm telling you now. You should not be an afterthought. Because women, we know ourselves. When we love, guys, see a tan.
Guys, yeah, no, honestly, hey, like,
comment me on my Zulu.
well done.
Thank you.
A for effort.
But honestly, A++.
Personally speaking, when I love. Like,
trying to get our love back.
but honestly,
But guys, when we love, we
yeah.
love.
When we love, like, and hard. Like, hard.
When I said 0 balance, I had been on 0 balance. Speaking from experience. But guys, thank God for raise. I had food. But love. That's why you'll be broke for love. And you'll be satisfied because you made your partner happy. But Galok, know your pocket. But shame, guys. Love with your whole heart.
Guys, she's an ambassador for the MN romances for man.
Hey, don't let these people fool you. And let me tell you something. If a nigga tells you, you love money too much, he's broke for you. He's too broke. He's too broke for you. Move, leave, pack your bags, go. He's too broke for you. If it tells, let me tell you guys now. Guys, let's not lie. What drives us? Money makes the world go round. Money makes the world go round.
Guys, can I just put that into context now? we need money to survive.
So I said, when Escom switches off your life, they're gonna be like, how much is your love? They won't say how much is your love.
The thing is, like, people tend to think that, hey, you love money, chasing money is the root of all evil. Let me tell you something, right?
Tina, we're God-fearing women, we know what that means.
I feel like God doesn't want to see us poor.
Even the Bible says so.
God wants to see us prosper. And honestly,
What does this thing have hair?
It's not hair, Tina.
What's this, Pamela? What's this? Tina. What's this?
Anyway.
Am I lying?
Wait.
No, Pamela, am I lying? Pamela, am I lying?
Wait, let me finish explaining this, guys. As I was saying, guys, that God does not want to see us like suffer and all of that. He wants to see us prosper, right? So I feel like people go about this whole wealth thing in the wrong way. When you first and foremost seek ye first the kingdom of God and all like his righteousness and all these things shall be added unto you. You must seek God first, like know God in and out, like seek him first, right? But also, like, if you become a lover of money, if you love money more than God, it becomes a problem.
Don't let money rule you.
It becomes a problem. Put God first, above everything. Then all of these things, you know, will follow. But once you put money first and you let it be your, like, master, that's when it's a problem. I don't believe being rich or being wealthy is wrong, but it's about how you go about it. If you are humble in your wealth, and if you, like, help the needy and all of that, like, you're just humble in your wealth, then I don't think it's a problem, and especially if you put God first. But if you start being boastful, yes, if you start being boastful and like you look down on people in your wealth, then that's a problem. But other than that, me, I want to be rich.
Like we said, soft life. Anyway, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway, guys. all that we have to say. You know, obviously we have more to say, but
Final.
then, yeah, anyway.
Final words.
But yeah, guys, in a relationship, just be humble. You know, respect your partner. Like express what you expect in your partner, and vice versa. Communicate. You know, support your partner in everything. And yeah, guys, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Please.
Wait, I didn't say my final word.
Okay.
Kaloko, it's our channel.
Okay.
Guys, my final words on relationship is find somebody that's gonna love you for who you are, not what they think you're going to be, but for who you are. You know what? You know yourself as an individual. You know the right way in which you want to be loved. If seafood will even eat pennies. But anyway, find who you are. No, find somebody who's gonna love you for who you are.
Yeah.
And cheers to a soft life. Cheers. Bye guys.
Please do subscribe, guys.
Oh yeah, we have to do that. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and help my friend reach, what's your next target? 500k, 1000k, 2000k, 3000, 4000, 5000. Manifesting.
Thank you, guys. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. And see you next time. Bye.
See you in another video where I talk about, I don't know.
But bye, guys.
I'll be back. Come on, you're gonna put me back here.
Okay.
Next time I'm gonna be eating meat.
Bye, guys.
Bye guys.